Hello everyone, my name is Cozrator and welcome back to another vlog. I'm back! Oh my goodness, I meant to make this video so much earlier than I did. I'm so sorry. It's been a crazy week since we got back. I wanted to make this video like as soon as we got back from Queensland, but on the flights back, I was just an absolute mess. I got sick right at the end of the holiday, and if you're following on Twitter, I chucked up a post on there letting you guys know, but not everyone may have seen that, so I'm sorry. But yeah, I just got super sick and I went down in a complete heap and I just didn't want to do anything. And then we got home and we had plumbing issues and it's just been like a bit of a nightmare, but it's all been sorted out now. I'm feeling heaps better. I don't know if I still sound a little bit sick. My throat still feels a bit iffy and I still feel a bit stuffed up through here and everything, but I think I'm definitely beating it and I'm getting through it. So I'm feeling a lot better. So I think we're good to. I think I'm well enough now that I can get back into doing stuff, because I've missed it. I've really missed you guys, and I've missed making videos and doing streams and chatting with you all. So I really can't wait to get back into it, and we're gonna do that today. Going to be streaming again today, so keep your eyes peeled, your phones primed, whatever you use, your computer screens, to see my social medias, see when I post. It'll be in the evening after this video's gone live, probably a couple of hours after this video goes live. So if you're watching this as soon as it's come out, be sure to keep an ear out for that, because I'm planning on doing a pretty big stream. We'll see how things go and how things work out. Hopefully everything does, but yeah, we'll see. And yeah, the schedule should be returning back to normal now. Thing I remember talking about before we left about how things are going to play out coming back into it, but that obviously all fell apart when I got super sick. But now we're going to be going straight back into it, starting today on Monday, and regular schedule from here on out. Video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and stream every on those days as well. But I thought for this video, considering that this is like my back video, even though I meant to make it like a week ago, that I would share with you guys some of the things that happened on the holiday that we did. I can't go through everything because it was an action-packed week, fully action-packed week. But I'll go through some of as much as I think I can, and some of the main highlights, I reckon. So the first day, or the first major thing we did was going to Movie World. I think that was like I'm pretty sure that was the first thing we did. I think we did a couple of small things when we arrived on the first day, but the second day was when we went to Movie World, and that was a lot of fun. And me, I'm going to tell a little bit of story to give a little context before I tell you what happened at Movie World. So Movie World have this new roller coaster called the DC Rivals Hypercoaster. You may have heard of it, you may not, but it's like, I think they talked about it being like the most intense roller coaster in the Southern Hemisphere. I think it's kind of misleading because it's the only hypercoaster in the Southern Hemisphere, and that's why it's the most intense one. But it's still pretty crazy. If you haven't heard of it, look up like Movie World DC Rivals Hypercoaster and you can see photos of it and stuff. And I'm going to show you a video later. Before we get to that, I'm going to give some context, because I haven't ridden a roller coaster for a very long time. As in, I think the last time I rode a roller coaster, I was like between 7 and 9. So it's like a good 15 years ago. Like 10 to 15 years ago that it's been since I've ridden a roller coaster, and that was when I was little. I wasn't allowed on most of the roller coasters back then. That was when I went on a family trip with my parents back when I was in early to middle primary school. I can't remember, so long ago. But yeah, I haven't ridden a roller coaster since then, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can totally handle the roller coaster. So we we got there and we're like, all right, first thing we're going to do, DC Rivals Hypercoaster, because we have to experience that. And well, I think the video I'm about to show you basically says it all about how I felt about the entire experience. But unfortunately they didn't catch audio, so it's just video footage, and they added like a music track in the background. But just for you guys, I've gone through and I've put together some substitute audio to hopefully make sure you don't miss out on anything and you get the full experience. Now, in case my parents or any of my family watch this, I am so sorry.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Holy fuck. Ah. Holy shit. Holy fuck. No fucking way. Holy shit. No. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. Ah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Holy shit. Fuck. No. No. Oh shit. Oh shit. No way. Whoa. No way. No way. I'm not doing that backwards.
I can't believe I let Josh convince me to get on that ride. As you can see, I wasn't the most thrilled person in the world. And if you look, let's jump back and show a photo. On my wrist, you can see a little wristband. And what that little wristband is, it's not like an admission thing for the park or anything. That wristband was actually a pass that we bought to do the Hypercoaster backwards. Now, the way that works is on the little carts, I guess they're called, that go around the roller coaster. There are 2 seats at the back which are reverse facing, so you can essentially do the entire roller coaster looking backwards. So it's absolutely insane. It doesn't really give you a good look at the drop when you're looking at the footage I just showed you, but you get to the top and then it's basically just like 63 meters straight down, which I can't remember. I'm just going to put it on the screen like right here how much that is in feet, because I can't remember in case you don't know. But it's a really big drop, and you basically go straight down and then into a corkscrew and around a corner. It's insane, and you go super fast, and it scared the living bejesus out of me. But we got to the park and we're like, alright, we're going to buy a photo pass so we can save all the photos and take those home with us. And then we heard about doing the Hypercoaster backwards, and we were both like, yeah, we can totally do that. And I wrote it forwards and I'm like, no. So when you hear me in that video screaming, no way, like no fucking way, that's about, I'm not doing this backwards. And I couldn't do it. I wanted to, because we paid for it. It was like $10 extra to do a ride in the reverse facing seats. But even though we'd already paid for it, I just couldn't do it. There was no way. And Josh, however, did it. And I'm not going to show you the whole video of that one, but I think this moment in the video sums up the entire thing. So as you can see, it's pretty damn terrifying. And from his own account, it is a lot more intense doing it backwards, and I'm pretty sure I would not have enjoyed it in the slightest. So, but I can at least say I wrote it forwards. I did it at least once. I've experienced it, and I braved it. It was fine. I survived. But as it turns out, I guess I'm not a massive thrill seeker ride person, I guess. I went on a few of the other rides there, and I liked some of them. Like the more tamer roller coasters I really enjoyed. I just don't think I'm a massive like thrill coaster kind of person. All it runs through my mind is just like, I'm gonna get hit by a bird and I'm gonna die, or I'm gonna be the one freak accident that occurs that I get hurled out of the cart, or it gets stuck upside down and I'm going to be trapped there freaking the hell out. That's all that runs through my head. And it's not good. It's not good. But we both had an absolute blast of a time at Movie World, and I would totally go back. I bought a bunch of souvenirs as well. I bought like a replica Harry Potter wand, which if I was prepared I could show you. I could probably go get it. I decided fuck it, so I went and got it. So this is it here. It comes in like a little Ollivander's wand box, which I thought was really neat. But it's I thought it was really cool, hence why I bought it. But I won't show you everything that we bought, because we bought quite a lot of things. We bought a lot, but I'll at least show you guys this, because I think this is something that was kind of cool that I got. So this is just a replica Harry Potter wand, so the wand that Harry Potter uses in the movie, his first wand. It's just a replica of that, and I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, in case you didn't know. In the video, I think I'm wearing my Ravenclaw shirt, so that didn't give it away. There you go. Harry Potter wand. But yeah, I bought like shirts. Oh, this is another thing I got from Queensland, Dreamworld shirt. I was going to get to that later. Talk about Dreamworld in a minute. But yeah, so bought a bunch of souvenirs, had a great time. Dreamworld is another place that we went. That was later in the week. And by that point I'm like, yeah, roller coasters, the thrill rides, I'm just gonna sit those out. Dreamworld's really cool because it was attached to White Water World, and we actually got a really good deal on it through the hotel. But we packed all our bathers and we went, and we spent like the first part of the day in Dreamworld, and then we spent the later, like the afternoon, in White Water World, and that was a lot of fun as well. They have like the Tower of Terror ride, which Josh went on, but I wasn't brave enough. Josh wanted to go on everything, and I'm like, nah, I'll stick with the tamer stuff. I went on a couple of roller coasters, but none like the Tower of Terror or the Hypercoaster again. Nah, not gonna do it. And yeah, so I bought this shirt. The Dreamworld's really cool as well, because it had like, it was kind of like a zoo section as well. And that was really cool to like see all the animals. They had like stuff you could pet, and had mascots around from like the DreamWorks movies and things like that. I got a photo with like Po from Kung Fu Panda and Alex from Madagascar. That was really cool. White Water World was a lot of fun. So many stairs. Oh my god, stairs. It's like, oh, you wanna go down a water slide? Here's 7 flights of stairs to go down the water slide. It's like, oh, totally worth it though. 100% worth it. There are a couple there though where you had to like take rafts up with you, or take like mats and stuff that they had down the bottom of the slide. So you had to walk to the base of the slide, grab a mat, and then carry this mat. And they weren't light either, because they were wet, and they had water in them, like these foam mats with water in them that were like super heavy, and then you have to carry that up 7 flights of stairs. And as someone who's not used to exercise, I'm gonna change that. But I'm used to like sitting in my chair all day and not really doing all that much. But one thing that we wanted, both Josh and I wanted to do when we got back, is just be more healthy. So we're going to try and lose some weight and all of that. It was a great time. The holiday all around was just a great time. And it was so refreshing. Like I feel so much more renewed and relaxed after the holiday, and I'm so glad that we went. Had an absolute blast of the time. Trying to think what else I haven't talked about. Oh, the zoo. Yeah, we went to Australia Zoo. Now, Australia Zoo is somewhere that I've always wanted to go, because as a kid, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, was like one of my absolute favorite TV shows that was out there. I used to watch all of it. I love animals, and I always wanted to meet Steve Irwin and like to see Australia Zoo, and I never got the chance to. But so when we were there, it was like, naturally we have to go to Australia Zoo. It's somewhere I absolutely 100% want to see while we're over there. And so Oh, it was a bit of an, I'm not gonna lie, it's really far away because we were staying on the Gold Coast, and Australia Zoo is super far away from the Gold Coast. It was a bit of a nightmare travel wise to get there, but totally worth it. We booked a tour, and we thought the tour bus would pick us up from our hotel, and as it turns out, they don't go that far. So we had to meet them at another hotel, which meant getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go catch a bus to the train station and catch a train to the other hotel, and then get picked up by the tour bus. So I think it was like half an hour on a bus to get to the train station, then an hour on the train, and then an hour on the tour bus to get to Australia Zoo. If I'm remembering correctly, you get the point. It was a super long time on transport just to get there, and by the end of it, we only spent like, I think 5 hours-ish at the zoo itself. But it was fantastic, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I keep saying fantastic and using words like that. I had an amazing time, and I'm gonna show some photos here as well, here and here, of like, they had these roaming animal things. I think they called them wildlife encounters, where keepers were like walking around with animals, and then you could go up and they'd talk to you about it, and you could pet it and take a photo, and then they'd have a photographer there and take a photo of it, and then you could buy prints of that photo. And I was just in my element. I absolutely love reptiles, as you can see if these two photos are here. The little green tree python, his name was Ernie. I know some people are squeamish about snakes and everything, but I personally just love reptiles, and they were so friendly. And the lizard absolutely loved me. It was like crawling up my arm and being like, "Oh hey, this is fine," and just completely took to me. It just seemed super relaxed with me holding it. They just let me hold it and pose for the photo, and that was a lot of fun as well. But yeah, all in all, as I said, like, as you can probably tell from me recounting this, is it was pretty action-packed, just one thing after another. But I think those are the main things we did. We like went and saw like the Infinity Light show, which is over there as well, which is a really cool experience. I think we ended up doing it twice. We went to like the Outback Spectacular the day we went to Movie World. That was absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe I haven't mentioned that, but that was really, really good. If you're ever visiting Queensland, see the Outback Spectacular. It is 100% worth it. We went top rail, and it was so damn good. I would recommend it to anyone. It was a fantastic show. Even if you live in Queensland, if you haven't seen the Outback Spectacular, I would recommend it. It's super good. People generally don't go to things in their own state, like their home area. You just don't think about it. But then when you're a tourist, you want to do everything, and you go and test the waters and try new things. But when you're like at home, you just kind of don't. And I don't know why. I'm sure there are like tons of things around South Australia that I could probably do that would be really cool and fun and interesting. But you just don't think about it when you're at home. But when you're on holiday, it's a completely different story. I might try and change that. I want to try and do more things. I feel like I sit around the house too much. I mentioned that slightly earlier, about wanting to get fitter and lose some weight and be healthier. But yeah, so that's one thing I'm going to try and work on as well. I want to try and do more things, and then share more things with you guys, and hopefully not go AWOL for 2 weeks again. Again, I can't apologize enough for that. I feel really bad. I just was so sick. I couldn't get out of bed. I just didn't really... I was a wreck. I didn't want to do anything. I was just moping around, feeling sorry for myself, eating lots of chicken soup. But yeah, it was all better now, and this video's already gone on, I think, much longer than I intended. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think you guys get the sort of gist of what we got up to, and that we had a good time, and I hope you guys have had a good time while I've been away. and I hope you guys are looking forward to more stuff from me. Now we're getting back into it, and I feel revitalized and full of inspiration to just go at it and do all the things, and we're gonna get back into it full power. That's the plan. Been a bit dampened by getting sick, but I'm still there. We're gonna do it, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of you guys out in the streams and talking to you guys more in the comments and stuff like that. Always remember, just if you want to talk to me, just chuck a comment in, yell at me on social media, just whatever you want to do. I check everything, I read all the comments, I go through social media regularly, so if there's anything you want to say, like any suggestions. I'm still trying to think of a name for the I'm still trying to think of a name for the Sea Masters of Nautica series. So if you have an idea for that, yeah, just anything, just throw it at me. And then I'm also hopefully going to be doing Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 4, because that's out now. That came out while I was away. And I think it came out the day I went away. And they like remastered all the old chapters as well. So I'm thinking Friday we're going to do that. But anyway, I've talked your ears off enough. And if you're still here and you've watched the entire video, thank you especially for listening to me ramble. I hope you've enjoyed the tales of the holiday to Queensland, and maybe you're inspired to maybe go yourself sometime and go experience the theme parks and all of those things. The Outback Spectacular, I highly recommend. I can't say that enough. That was really good. And yeah, so I'll wrap this one up here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. Remember, you can check out my channel for more videos that I've done, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!